Southgate, you're the one. You still turn me on. Football's coming home again. Welcome back to Euro 2024 predictions. After 28 days of predicting football, we have made it to the final, Sophie. And we both predicted Spain to play England in the final. So
yeah, got that
put it there.
Yeah.
Come on. I am buzzing for this one. Like I say, it's the last prediction for the whole of Euro 2024. So let's go big or go home. 4,000 likes. Make sure to hit the like button. It takes 2 seconds. If you're English, you should be hitting that like button. We're in a great mood. We've made it to the final, Sophie. Make sure you are subscribed if you haven't already. We are so close to 69,000 subscribers. So please help us out by hitting that subscribe button and you will see more of our content. Sophie, let's dive straight into the game then. It's England versus Spain. This promises to be a really good matchup. I think this will be a good game. Whatever the outcome, obviously we are biased towards England because we're English fans, but this should be a good game. I can't see it being a bad game.
No, it shouldn't be a bad game. I think at times, of course, it's going to be a little bit cagey, as you'd expect in any final, but it's two very good teams with some very, very good players going at it.
Absolutely. Let's start with England, Sophie, of course, as English fans. Look, it's not been straightforward getting here. In the group stages, we did leave a little bit to be desired, but what I have been saying the whole way through is support Southgate. He's the most successful English manager in a long time. Look at the stats. I mean, back-to-back Euros finals. It's incredible. And I just want to take this second to really focus on those people that were so against him, because they've changed their tune. I mean, the people that were throwing cups at Southgate, whether it's the media, whether it's other YouTubers like Mark Goldbridge saying Southgate out every time we drew a game or just won by 1 goal. They've changed their tunes now, haven't they? We've got to the final. I mean, it's so see-through when I look at those kind of people. I mean, it's like putting lipstick on a pig. I hate it. I can see right through you. You're now on the bandwagon, because we got to the final. I had faith, Sophie. Yes, we weren't playing well, but we've grown into this tournament.
Yeah, what I will say is everyone had the right to question Southgate. With some of his selections, you only pick one semi-fit left back to take with you and you think, oh, okay, we're going to have to play someone out of position. You think, okay, there were some questionable decisions, don't get me wrong, so you can't just now completely sugarcoat it and be like, oh, it's a great tournament, because there has been some questionable decisions from Southgate. However, he's got us to the final again, and actually I think last night in that semi-final he got every decision bang on, because about 10 minutes before the substitutes I was thinking, come on Gareth, make a change now. You can see that we need some fresh legs, we need something to change. He didn't, and he made it at the right time, and that's why he's the England manager and I'm not. And his subs were the reason that we got that winner. So
yeah. I'm not saying he's perfect, by the way, but Southgate, as I said, on paper, so successful. And you can point to the fact that England have got really good players, but we had great players in 2006. We didn't get to any semi-finals or finals, did we? Honestly, I think support the man. He's done so well. Obviously, we've not won anything yet. But still, even if we lose this and he goes out as someone who didn't win anything, he got us so close. I really hope we win, of course. We are English fans. We are a country that need to unite. We are supporting this cause, and there's a real chance. I think people were just impatient. I think we've grown into the tournament, and that performance against Netherlands was the best I've seen at a tournament from England, probably for the last couple of tournaments, actually, because Netherlands are a very good team, Sophie, but after they scored, I thought England were the better team. There was maybe a bit after half-time where we dipped, but I think we deserved that win.
Yeah, I would say, obviously there's going to be some controversy with the penalty, and I think we should talk about that. Is it a penalty? Is it not a penalty? Thing for me is, I do think that's an incredibly soft penalty. You'd be absolutely fuming if that was given against you. However, what I will say is, if that was further up the pitch, it would be given as a foul. If that was a striker doing that on a defender, 9 times out of 10, probably even 10 times out of 10, that's given in the way of the defender. So it does feel incredibly soft and harsh on the Netherlands to have that given against you, but I can also see why it was given at the same time.
Yes, I agree. I said the same thing to you off camera. Obviously, personally, I'm delighted we got the penalty because I'm English, but if that was given against me, I would be really upset because the ball's already going out of play. The defender has a right to challenge for it. It is a contact sport, but yeah, the referee's given it. If that's the way the game's going, I'm not a massive fan of that, but at least it benefited England, I guess. Watkins, what a goal from him. A really good pass from Cole Palmer as well. And as you said, the substitutions were spot on. So commiserations, Netherlands. I thought they were pretty good, to be fair, in this tournament, but England are through and we take on Spain, Sophie. Let's talk about Spain. I think we've got to admit they've been the best team in this tournament. They have.
They're that one team that you don't want to play because they've been playing well from the get-go, to be honest. They just look very, very good. No one really wants to play against them, but you've got to, especially now you're in the final. I don't know, are you feeling optimistic?
I don't know. To be the best, you've got to beat the best. I think we've had a pretty easy route. No disrespect to the teams who've played, but it could have been harder. Netherlands and Switzerland were pretty tricky.
But compared to France and Germany.
Yeah, Spain have knocked out some big guns here. But the way I'm looking at it, Sophie, it's a one-off game. If England just score more goals than them, we are the champions. That's how it is. It's easy maths. I'm not sure though. I'm a bit drawn on this. Spain have been playing well and winning, whereas England have been playing okay and winning. So I'm not sure. Like I say, on paper, Spain have been beating the better teams. They were in the group of death. Let's talk about that win against France. What a goal from Yamal. 16 years old.
He's so good. I know everyone's going on about 16. He's going to be 17 for the final, but oh my goodness me, what a player he is. The confidence. And I did say in the predictions video before that it does seem to be some of these young players that have that confidence about them, just fearless, and they can make a difference, and he definitely did in that game. Yeah,
I think Spain have the full package. I really like the keeper. Obviously, you've got the great youngsters like Yamal, they've got Olmo, but they've also got the players returning from suspensions like Carvajal. They've got the seasoned veterans like Jesus Navas. I feel like he's been around for ages.
He has been around for ages.
Rodri, they've got so many good players in that team that England are going to have to be so good, if anything, faultless to beat them. Maybe the only way England could do it is by taking it to penalties or something and trying to scrape through. I think it's that difficult a game. But once again, without sounding too arrogant, on paper, our team is one of the best in Europe, if not the best.
If you go position for position, you'd go, oh, well, he's a better player, or he's a better player. But it's not an individual sport, is it? It's a team sport, and it's how Spain play as a collective compared to how we play. That's what it's going to boil down to. Absolutely. Well, we've got to that time where we need to give a prediction, Sophie. Let's be honest, Sophie, as much as we've improved under Southgate, we keep losing at the final hurdles, and I want that to change. It might change. Let's get your prediction first, seeing as you've been really accurate with your predictions so far. Please, please, please tell me you're predicting England. My head and my heart are completely torn here. My heart is saying England, my head is saying Spain. I've gone with my head throughout the whole of this competition rather than my heart, because I wanted France to do it for my sweepstake. They didn't. I could see Spain doing it. So I'm going to get a lot of stick for this. Spain 2-1. Yeah. Sorry. There you go. Sophie's back in Spain. And to be honest, as much as we are English and we want our team to win, I can't blame you. And I don't think anyone watching can blame you. But let's balance things out. I've got a feeling, why not? Football's coming home. I'm going to go England 2-1. Oh, God. But even though I'm backing England and I want England to win, I just feel like your predictions are always better than mine. So I'm devastated you've gone for Spain. But let's put it to you guys. I want to see everyone's predictions down in the comments. Let us know whether you support England, Spain, or neither of them. Get your predictions down in the comments. I am intrigued to see what you guys have to say. I just think it'd be great for Southgate to finally win. You know, he's come so far.
Fingers crossed. Either way, I think we can still see this as a bit of a success, even if we lose the final.
We've made it to the final, but oh my God, I really want to win it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that wraps it up, Sophie. It's been a hell of a journey. We've been predicting Euro 2024 football for a month now. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Like I say, make sure you've dropped a like and subscribed. Just because the Euros content is coming to an end doesn't mean the content is coming to an end. Make sure you share your predictions down below, as I say, and we will see you in the next one. Take care. Peace out.